How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be removing the chrome trim around our windshield, and I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I just don't like the chrome look, and two, I want to get the windshield resealed, and we just can't leave this in here anymore. It needs to come out, and I don't want to make the windshield guy do it, so we're going to go ahead and remove it. It should be pretty straightforward. If you don't care about what happens to it, it's actually a lot easier. Just kind of pull it off. But I'm going to go ahead and try to preserve it because I'm going to be sending it to someone who's going to use it on their car. So, fingers crossed we can go ahead and make this turn out pretty good. But what we're going to go ahead and start with is inside the engine bay here, there's a Phillips head there, a Phillips head there, behind that wiper, and one over there. So, 4 along the bottom here, and actually there's one on each side right there. So I believe 6 total Phillips heads. That'll let us take these panels off down here, and then we should be able to go ahead and start pulling it up along the side and across the top. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Phillips head, short and stubby like this. I think this is going to give us the best reach in here, just because it is kind of an awkward angle, so something stubbier would be better, but of course changing the position of the hood up and down might help you get to different screws a little bit differently. So let's go ahead, take those bottom pieces off, and see if we can start getting the rest of the trim out. Alright, so you may be able to see right here, we got these upper cowl pieces off. It was pretty straightforward once I took those screws out. They just came right out. The screws are just kind of self-tappers. They look like that. Nothing too crazy. They do have quote-unquote seals on the bottom. They just look like small plastic trim. So those look good. I'm going to go ahead and use a set of pry tools now, plastic pry tools. It's going to go ahead and make life just a little bit easier. And we're just going to start at the bottom. You can see it's already pretty loose on mine. You may be able to see that. And we're just going to slowly pry all the way up, nice and even. We don't want to crease anything. We don't want to bend anything. But these are held in by clips. I can feel one somewhere around here. And of course this corner is going to be a little difficult. But if we go slowly and surely, we should be fine. Just from time, you can see it's kind of receded in here and shrunk. So this is going to go ahead and, I don't want to say help us, but it's definitely given us plenty of room to get a pry tool in. So I'm going to go ahead and start prying, and we'll see how this works out. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the rest of the windshield trim off right here. This wasn't too difficult. You can see there's a lot of little tabs that just kind of hold it on. A lot of mine are broken though, so it's not really something I think you can reuse. I think that they hold into this plastic trim right here. You can see right, you can see right there's a broken tab. There's an empty spot, an empty spot, an empty spot. There's another broken tab over there. But overall, this wasn't too difficult. Using trim tools like these was super easy. Just kind of getting a 90-degree, something to push it up and pry it out with. Not too difficult. So if you want to go ahead and retain it, you should be able to, but you're probably going to need to use some sort of silicone or urethane to hold the trim on from here on out. But there you go, guys. I hope this was a quick, simple video, and I'll see you guys later.